Good morning, everyone. Today we would like to start our new lesson. The chapter name is Federalism. Good morning, everyone. Today we would like to start our new lesson. The chapter name is Federalism. In the previous chapter, we noted that the vertical division of power among different levels of government is one of the major forms of power sharing in modern democracies. In this chapter, we focus on this form of power sharing. That means, in this chapter, we focus the vertical form of power sharing. It is most commonly referred to as federalism. We begin by describing federalism in general terms. Later, the rest of this chapter tries to understand the theory and practice of federalism in India. A discussion of federal constitutional provisions is followed by an analysis of the policies and politics that has strengthened federalism in practice. So first of all, begin with the definition. What is meant by federalism? Federalism is a system of government in which the power is divided between a central authority and various constituent units of the country. Federalism is a system of government in which the power is divided between central authority and various constituent units of the country. That we have explained in the previous class. There will be a central government and state governments. Again, state government will divide for regional constituencies. Mainly, there are two levels of government will be there. For federalist government, there will be two levels. First point is the government for the entire country that is responsible for national issues. That means there will be a central government. That government will be deal the entire responsible for national issues. The second point or the second level, governments at the state level that function for the everyday concerns. That means there will be a state government. So both of these governments enjoy their power independent of the other. That are the features of federalism, or we can call two levels of government. First of all, we mentioned that there will be two levels. The two level means one is central level, the second one is state level. Now we can move to what are the features of federalism. How can we understand whether the country is federalist government or not? There are certain criteria. First of all, there are two or more levels of government that we have explained in first two slides. Another point, the different tiers of government govern the same citizen, but each tier has its own jurisdiction in specific matters of legislation, taxation and administration. That means different levels of government govern, that means ruling the same citizen. If it is central government as well as state government, they rule same citizen, but each tier or each level has its own jurisdiction, its own power, its own right in specific matters of legislation. Legislation means preparing laws, and taxation and administration. That is another feature of federalism. The third one is the existence and authority of each tier of government is constitutionally guaranteed. The existence and authority of each level of government is already mentioned and clearly specified in Constitution, and Constitution also guaranteed these rights. The fourth point, the fundamental provisions of the Constitution can be changed only with mutual consent of both the levels of government if there is any changes. That in Constitution can be changed only with the mutual consent of both levels of government. Central government cannot take immediate decision. They should consider the state government also. Another features, courts have the power of interpreting the constitution and the powers of different levels of government. The highest court acts as an adjudicator of disputes between different levels of government. If there is any disputes between state government or national government, the court have the power to interpret the constitution, and they will involve this type of issues and they will try to solve. The highest court acts as an adjudicator, meaning mediator of disputes between state government as well as central government. Sources of revenue for each level of government are clearly specified for ensuring smooth functioning and financial autonomy. Sources of revenue, source of income for each level of government are clearly specified for ensuring the financial autonomy, because each government need financial capacity. So it is already specified how should we get the revenue or income. The federal system safeguards and promotes the unity of the country and also accommodates regional diversity. That is another feature of federalism. The federal system safeguards, it protects and promotes the unity of the country and also accommodate regional diversity. So these are the features of federalism. In next class we would like to discuss types of federation. There are mainly two types of federation: holding together federation and coming together federation, that we will discuss later.